Howdy YouTube! We are leaving Oklahoma and heading into Texas. That is the sunset. The radio does not work in the Jeep right now. The windows do not go up and down right now. I got the heat to work again, the interior lights. I don't know why. There's a short somewhere. I checked my fuses. I found one that was burnt, replaced it. I got my heat going again. I think the radio might have really shorted itself out somehow. Miles left to Oklahoma. Oh, that's a gorgeous sunset. From north to south, beautiful orange color, gorgeous wide open sky here. Wow. Gorgeous sunset, loving it. I'm on Interstate 40. Gosh, I don't know how many miles I've gone. I think I have, I don't know. I think I got 500 left, maybe. I think, I'm not sure how far across Texas is. Howdy, howdy, somebody said hi. That is the RG Arizona Homestead. How's the trip? Well, right now the radio doesn't work. The windows won't go up and down. I've got the heat back on. The gauges on my dashboard had no lights. I got those lights back on. I'm pretty close to the end. I think I got about 500 miles left. I'm enjoying it. It'd be better if I could put my window up and down. There's worse things that can happen. I'm excited that my Jeep is still running, so that's good news. I'm enjoying the trip. I'm really excited to be out there. I've gone out there 2 years ago and stood like near my land, but I want to go find the corners of my land and figure out like what I want to do on my land and start. And yeah, it's going to be interesting because you know there's nothing there, and I really need to set up a camp, and I didn't really bring much to set up camp. I'm gonna try to get building really quick and see if I can close something in really quick. So I'm pretty excited about that. I've had a good time on the road. I like to travel. To be honest, today I was a bit sleepy, so I took a nap this morning, and then even later on I was again sleepy. Just, you know, I've been sleeping so great or whatever, but I don't want to fall asleep while I'm driving. That's pretty dangerous. Right now I'm wide awake, doing good, set to go. Let's see what you said. It's raining in Arizona. God damn it. Flagstaff, huh? Yeah, I'll be at the Petrified Forest. Yeah, my window is stuck down. So I'm like, just don't rain. Just don't rain. Usually when I drive cross country, I do pretty good on weather. I got caught in a lot of rain this time. Not a big deal. I, you know, drove fine. But right now my window is stuck open. So yeah, it would kind of suck to go in the rain. The sky, there's clouds, and it definitely got a little cooler and crisper as the evening came, but I'd say it looks good, man. I don't know, there's a chance of rain probably. but I'd say I got a good chance of staying dry. I imagine I'll make it 100 miles. It's gonna be like 10 hours. So what time is it now? It's 5 o'clock. Jeez, man, I'm probably gonna pull in about maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. So I'll get off at 40, go a little bit, and then just crash out and wait for the sunrise. And then I'll get to my property with the sunrise. I really want to capture driving up to my property with my drone. I think it'll be a good beginning for my videos, a good entrance for my videos, to show my Jeep all loaded down, driving, the last few miles up to my property. It'll be pretty cool. So I'll work on that in the morning and then see how it goes. Just driving along in Oklahoma right now, 20 miles left, and we'll be in Texas. Got about 500 miles left out of 2,200 miles. Interstate 40 headed into the sunset, heading west. Oklahoma's a bit behind me. What was it? Fort Smith behind me. So much behind me, thank goodness. Just having some electrical issues with my radio, and burned a fuse up, made it where my windows won't go up and down. Just something that I gotta address once I'm there, I guess. So it looks like I turned north a little bit. That looks a lot more west considering the sun. Well, thanks for joining me, YouTube. I'm pretty excited to be driving cross country. Excited to go see my land. Been a bit of a trip. I normally don't stay at hotels. I normally don't break down. I usually get pretty lucky. I've definitely got a lot of miles on my Jeep, so just little things. The engine's running good, transmission's good. Yeah, it's towing good. Currently doing 65. I've been up to 80 with my trailer and said, oops, back down. I've been trying to keep it 65, maybe 70 now and then. The traffic's really fast on Interstate 40. I'm pretty happy, good route. Funny, them cars coming at us, they're like way over on the other side. It looks super close on the video, but there's a big divide in between us. Here comes a big rig coming past me now. Somebody else got something to say. Oh, nuts. Who's going below freezing at night? Flagstaff? It's not supposed to be that cold over there. Well, I'll find out. I got plenty of clothes. I can stay warm. Today I was burning up in the sun. I'm down in a pair of shorts right now. I'm 127 miles from Amarillo, Texas. Yeah, it'll be winter soon. I mean, we got about a month before the solstice and then official winter. Less than perfect is my, plan to go out there, but I'm trying. I'll figure it out. The colder I am, the faster I'll figure it out. hope I get some sunny days and can get some work done. I still gotta figure out, like, what hardware store do I go to? And after all this trip, there ain't much money left. Spent a bunch getting across country. Yeah, breaking down at Winchester, that was an extra 500 bucks. But the Jeep's been running pretty good. I mean, you know, the radio's out, whatever, but starting up real good. The windshield wipers work good. Windshield wipers still work, even though everything else went out. I've got my headlights. I've got brake lights. I don't need a radio. I've got my little, I've got music I can play right now if I wanted. So, very content. Oh, somebody said something. What did you guys say? It will be that way from the Arizona border to Kingman. As far as freezing, well, I'm at the Arizona border. Petrified Forest is a little over the border. I mean, I think I'm like 70 miles in or something. I'm 100 miles from Flagstaff, thereabouts. I don't know where Ash Fork is. I'll have to look it up and figure out. So when I get there, I've got one friend that's about a mile from my house, my neighbor. He's been saying I can stay with him till I get set up and stuff, and that when I gotta run back east to get my uncle's truck, that I can leave my stuff at his property to keep it safe. So I've got someone close by that can help me out if need be. So we'll see. And then tonight I'll probably end up parked right by his place and wait for the morning to go one more mile to my place. So if it's terribly, terribly cold, I'll go snuggle up with Bruce, I guess. If he'll let me. I think he would. Oh, you're west of Williams. Yeah, I'm east of Williams. Well, I can't think of how far, though. I'm east of Holbrook. I know Williams is the Eagle song, but yeah, I think I'm about 100 miles out of Flagstaff. Oh, did we get to Texas yet? Where are we at? Crap, 13 more miles. I'll make some room for him. Probably didn't need to, but nice to be polite. Oh man, it's nice to be on this side of the country again, wide open sky. You know, I like trees, don't get me wrong, but on the East Coast, you got so many trees and hills that you're always down under something. You can't really see most of the sky. This is, the sunset is across the sky. It's amazing. It's starting to lose color here. It's starting to get dark. Here comes the big rig. My neighbor Bruce mentioned something a couple days ago that said it would melt off like the next day or something. So I don't know. I'll find out tonight. Like, well, in the morning should be fine. I think Bruce would have let me know if it was bad weather. He's always letting me know when the road's no good to drive on, because the tourists go out and wreck the road. Can't drive on the road in the mud, you'll sink. Wreck the road. I am just west of Painted Desert, a national park, the Painted Desert. Sun Valley straddles Interstate 40. I'm on the north side of Interstate 40, and I'm also at the north end of what they call Sun Valley. You go a little further than my property and you're on BLM land. You go a little further than that and you're in the Navajo Nation. Oh, let's see what you wrote. Hope you love mud because of the weather. The roads are a mess. Well, I drive a Jeep, man. I've got me a 4x4. I originally got 4x4 so I could go snowboarding and get to the mountains. But yeah, I can handle some mud. I try not to get stuck. I'm loaded down right now, so for sure it won't be a good idea to try to go through any mud right now. I'm loaded down. So we'll see. I'll figure it out. If it feels at all squishy when I get there at night, I'll just wait until the morning and take a look at it. And I would normally love messy road, just not when I'm hauling all my shit. Oh! Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. 7 miles of Oklahoma left, guys. Almost to Texas. Yeah, Texas. Usually pretty intimidated by Texas, honestly. As far as I'm afraid of the cops there. Yeah, I drove out with my Jeep right next to the property I bought. Like, I picked my spot, drove out there, and then stood like a couple properties over from my property. So I made it out to where I need to without getting a 4-wheel drive. But yeah, having a 4-wheel drive will make it easier. My uncle's truck is a big dually, so it's got a nice footprint, and it's also a 4-wheel drive. And it's a 1989. It doesn't have 90,000 miles on it yet. My uncle just drove around the 3 little towns he lived in Long Island, and he never took it anywhere. So it's 36 years old, 37, and it doesn't have 100,000 miles on it yet. It looks like it's got 700,000 on it, but it's still almost new. I mean, under 100,000. That's amazing. I'm looking forward to that. I'm a little more mellow than I used to be. I used to take my Jeeps to the Sierra Nevadas up between Yosemite and Sequoia and go 4x4. Now I'll be content to go down a dirt road. one thing I'm gonna need that I left in Pennsylvania, a sombrero, a big giant hat. All I got with me is a trucker hat, which is dumb. I'm gonna need a giant sombrero to hide from the sun. All day today I've been melting. I'm sitting in a pair of shorts right now, melting in the sun, just melting, melting, melting. The sun is so much more intense here than like in Pennsylvania or up north. My son got in a motorcycle accident in the summertime in California, and laying on the ground waiting for the ambulance, he was on the blacktop. He got a 3rd-degree burn from laying on the blacktop. So yeah, I bet the roads are really messed up in the summer down here. Monsoons, I'm excited, man. You know, you got to be smart when it's raining. Just sit still and just not try to drive 7 miles off road. You got to know that you're shut down for a day or two. And I'm excited to see the rain like that. We're not going to get much rain. I'm going to try to collect as much as I can. Immediately, anything I build is going to have rain catchment on it. So we'll see what I can put together and how quickly. Text Ola, 5 miles. I wonder if Amarillo is on the west side of Texas or right in the middle. I'm hoping Amarillo is like on the west border. A little bit of sunset in the sky, quite gorgeous to my left. Oh, here comes another big rig. No, just a car. To the left here, yeah, you can still see still some gorgeous sunset colors out there. Thanks for joining me for the ride, guys. I appreciate it. Glad to have a couple people along, a little less lonely. I wonder about these street lights out here all of a sudden. On the left there's street lights, but there's like nothing out here. Is there street lights just for the freeway? Guys, 2 miles left. 2 miles of Oklahoma left, and then we'll be under the Texas sky. So I'm not thinking about a shed. That's going to cost way too much money for a shed. What I'm thinking about is make a gazebo and then surround it in foam board and then stucco. So a very simple structure to block the wind, block the rain, something I can hold heat in. And the gazebo part would be so I can hang a hammock if I want to, and something to hold the roof up. And then I've been watching this Russian guy. He takes foam board and then fiberglass mesh and then stucco's like a 1/4 inch on the outside. So that's my plan. Shed. Exit 1. Texas, here we come. Texas. Half a mile. This sign here on the right has a Texas flag. Texas state line. Drive friendly, the Texas way. Alrighty guys, that's Texas. Goodbye, Oklahoma. Texas Travel Center, 100 miles. And then there's a travel center. Alright? I'm having a feeling that'll be in the middle. 76. 176 miles to get across Texas. Less than 200 miles and I'll be into New Mexico. So 176. Yeah, it's going to be neat to show you guys. I'm going to try to make it look really neat. I hope it works out. We'll see. I'm really trying for my first little structure to be less than $1,000. It's going to be small. Very small. We'll see how it turns out, and I'll get to show it to you guys. I've been thinking about it for a while, a couple of years. Really excited to share with you guys what I'm going to build. I think it's better to show than talk about, honestly. Because it sounds kind of kooky. There's a rest area. I probably should have jumped in there, but I'm not tired, so that's good. Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Hogan House also. The Indians in my area used to build Hogan houses, or still build Hogan houses, and they're typically 8-sided, sometimes 6-sided, and then have an opening to the east. So my design will pay homage to that. I'm gonna try to make my stuff look like it's gonna become a castle, and gonna try to make it look like heavily influenced by the Aztec, the Inca, the Maya, just all mixed together. Oh, and some Viking influence too. Again, easier to show you guys eventually. Starting tomorrow. We'll see what we can put up. I want to make an octagon or a hexagon. Wait. Yeah, a hexagon. I want to make a hexagon that's almost 12 feet across. Each side of the hexagon, all 6 sides, are going to be 6 foot. And then the diameter ends up being like 11.9 feet. So almost 12 feet. And then I'll build a very simple gazebo to be able to hang a hammock from. And then make a structure on top you can stand on. And then close it all in with foam. And it'll look like a little mini castle and tower. And then I want to use that to make the perimeter wall all the way around. thank you. Yeah, trying to be safe. I did almost. Man, where was I? I think it was Oklahoma City. I was in the left lane just trying to get through the city. And then all of a sudden the signs said that I needed to be in the right lane 4 lanes over. So I tried to scoot over 4 lanes, and all the traffic in front of me came to a stop when I was looking over my shoulder to go right. So yeah, I jammed on the brakes, and yeah, I didn't touch nobody, so fine, but definitely scared me. Yeah, I definitely want to be careful. I want to get there in one piece. My Jeep's falling apart, but I don't need to freaking wreck it. So thank you much. Hope you're doing good. Hope you have a good weekend yourself. I definitely will touch base with you guys again tomorrow. I'm going to let this run though for a while. We'll see how it goes. Originally I thought I was just going to leave this thing running the whole time, going cross country. I can. I'm going to do another ride here in a month to go get my uncle's truck. So I might try to get more drive like this cross country. We'll see. I feel a little bad. I got microphones and I didn't bust them out yet, but everything's packed away. I was smart though. I know where my drone is, although I don't know if I charged it, so not terribly smart. Big old empty road out here in Texas. So I've got myself a gas can, a jerry can. I've got the metal gas can, and I've had it for quite a few years, used it to drive cross country. And for some reason I have it in my trailer, but it's empty. And yeah, I don't know, I better pay attention because I've been getting crap for mileage. Normally my mileage on my Jeep's about 15 miles per gallon. Here and there on this trip, it seems like I was getting as low as 10 miles. But I am loaded down. Amarillo, 97 miles. Well guys, that's pretty long to live stream, so I'm going to go ahead and kill it. That way it'll upload and all that. And maybe I'll start another one in New Mexico. Good night guys. Thanks so much for joining me.